All right, folks, picture this. A small, family-owned company from Fort Worth, Texas, about to tell their American dream story to over 100 million people during the Super Bowl. Sounds amazing, right? But here's the real question. Is this the ultimate game-winning touchdown, or a fumble waiting to happen? Are they truly ready for what's about to hit them? And will AI, the very tool they're using to get there, be their secret weapon or their Achilles heel? Let's dive into the potential risks and rewards of Bison Coolers' Super Bowl gamble. Get ready, because this ain't just about coolers. It's about the future of small business in America. Stay to the end, because I'm going to give you 3 predictions that could change everything for this company. So, here's the scoop. Bison Coolers, a company that prides itself on being American-made, snagged a 30-second spot during the Super Bowl. This isn't your average ad buy. They were handpicked by Google as part of a campaign showcasing how small businesses are leveraging AI tools like Gemini for Workspace. The ad is supposed to tell their American dream story, highlighting their commitment to U.S. manufacturing and their family-owned roots. They're up against giants in the cooler market, publicly traded companies, and private equity-backed behemoths. This Super Bowl ad is their David versus Goliath moment. But can they pull it off? The pressure is on, and the stakes are incredibly high. Let's break down the direct impact first. The immediate effect will be a massive surge in brand awareness. We're talking about reaching an estimated 123 million viewers. That's huge. Bison Coolers is anticipating a sales spike, and they should. Their website traffic is going to explode, and retailers will be scrambling to keep up with demand. But here's the critical part. Can they deliver? Remember, they had a problem in the past where high exposure led to supply issues. They say they're ready now, but we'll get to that risk later. Beyond sales, this Super Bowl appearance gives them instant credibility. Being chosen by Google lends legitimacy and positions them as a serious player in the cooler game. This could also attract investors and potential partners looking for a company with growth potential. And let's not forget the employees. This is a massive morale boost for a small, family-owned business. Imagine the pride they must feel. It's a real feel-good story, but feelings don't pay the bills. The real test comes after the confetti settles. Now, let's look at the ripple effect on adjacent industries. This ad celebrates American manufacturing, which could indirectly boost demand for other U.S.-made goods. People are increasingly looking for that Made in USA label. Bison Coolers partners with plants in Tennessee and Colorado. If they see a surge in business, that translates into more jobs and economic growth in those regions. That's a win for everyone. Surprisingly, the ad could even benefit other cooler manufacturers and retailers. It generates overall interest in the product category, lifting all boats. Think of it like this. A rising tide lifts all coolers. And of course, Google wins too. The campaign is designed to showcase their AI tools. If Bison Coolers succeeds, it's a powerful testimonial for Gemini for Workspace. This might inspire other small businesses to explore and adopt these technologies. And for those of you in Texas, let's not forget HEB. This could lead to increased customer loyalty and sales from the local Super Bowl buzz. It's all connected, folks. But what about the broader societal impact? This is where it gets really interesting. Increased sales for Bison Coolers and its manufacturing partners will lead to economic growth through job creation and tax revenue. That's a direct benefit to the communities they operate in. Their commitment to U.S.-based manufacturing helps support American jobs and revitalize the manufacturing sector. This is a big deal, especially in today's globalized world. The American dream story of Bison Coolers can inspire other entrepreneurs to start their own businesses, especially in manufacturing. It shows that it's still possible to build something from the ground up in America. The ad highlights the value of family-owned businesses, encouraging consumers to support these types of enterprises. These businesses often prioritize quality and customer service in a way that larger corporations can't match. And, perhaps most importantly, the ad can contribute to a stronger sense of national pride and support for products manufactured in the USA. It's about more than just a cooler. It's about supporting American innovation and ingenuity. Showcasing the U.S.-made brand alongside the Lockheed and Bell flyover is a powerful symbolic statement. Okay, time for the reality check. Let's talk about the risks. First and foremost, their Achilles heel, the supply chain. The article mentions a previous instance where online exposure led to sales exceeding supply. The CEO claims they are now prepared. But are they really? Any disruption to their supply chain could severely impact their ability to capitalize on the Super Bowl exposure. Think about it. Raw material shortages, manufacturing delays, transportation issues, even labor disputes at their partner plants. If they can't deliver the goods, They're going to face a customer service nightmare and damage their reputation. This is a huge risk that they need to be prepared for. I'm talking war room level planning. Next up, the elephant in the room, AI. This entire campaign is built around showcasing how Bison Coolers is using Google's AI tools. But what happens if those tools fail? What happens if they get hacked? What happens if Google decides to change the algorithm? Over-reliance on this technology could create vulnerabilities. We don't know exactly what Bison Coolers uses AI for, but if it's critical to their customer service, inventory management, or marketing, a failure could be catastrophic. It's a reminder that even the most cutting-edge technology can be a double-edged sword. Are they prepared for the AI to go rogue? I'm only half joking. And finally, let's not forget the competition. Bison Coolers is competing with publicly traded brands and private equity-backed companies. These competitors have significantly greater resources for marketing, product development, and distribution. They can easily outspend Bison Coolers on advertising, copy their product innovations, and undercut their prices. This is a constant battle for market share, and Bison Coolers needs to be constantly innovating to stay ahead. The Super Bowl ad will give them a temporary boost, but they need a long-term strategy to compete with the big boys. It's a jungle out there, and only the strongest survive. Bison Coolers needs to be prepared to fight for every inch. Beyond the business risks, let's talk about the ethical considerations. Bison Coolers emphasizes its American-made status. Any discrepancy between this claim and the actual sourcing or manufacturing processes could lead to accusations of false advertising. They need to be transparent about their supply chain and manufacturing processes. It's also important to ensure ethical labor practices are followed at their partner plants. Any reports of unfair wages, unsafe working conditions, or child labor could severely damage the company's brand. The production and disposal of coolers can have environmental consequences. Bison Coolers should consider the sustainability of its materials and manufacturing processes. And, of course, they need to ensure they handle customer data responsibly and comply with all relevant privacy regulations, especially when using AI tools. The Super Bowl ad must be truthful and not misleading in its claims. Any exaggeration or false claims could lead to legal issues and damage the company's reputation. In today's world, consumers are demanding transparency and ethical behavior from the brands they support. Bison Coolers needs to walk the tightrope carefully. Alright, so what's the bottom line? Will Bison Coolers succeed after their Super Bowl gamble? Here are my 3 predictions. Asterisk prediction number 1. Sales surge, but supply chain will be strained. They will see a significant increase in sales, but their supply chain will be pushed to its absolute limit. They need to be prepared for potential delays and customer service issues. Asterisk prediction number 2. AI will be both a blessing and a curse. Google's AI tools will help them manage the increased demand, but they need to have a backup plan in case the technology fails. Asterisk prediction number 3. Long-term success depends on innovation. The Super Bowl ad will give them a temporary boost, but their long-term success depends on their ability to continue innovating and differentiating themselves from the competition. So, is this the ultimate game-winning touchdown for Bison Coolers? Maybe, but it's also a high-stakes gamble. They need to be prepared for the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. The American dream is alive and well, but it takes more than just a Super Bowl ad to achieve it. It takes hard work, dedication, and a little bit of luck. What do you think? Will Bison Coolers succeed? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth analysis of the latest tech and business trends. Thanks for watching.